Margarete von Waldeck, a 16th century German countess, was born in 1533 and lived near the picturesque town of Waldungen in northwestern Germany. The town shared Margarete's last name. Margarete was the daughter of Philip IV of Waldeck-Waldungen and his first wife, Margarete Ostfriesland. She was the second daughter of the couple, and her mother passed away when she was only 4 years old. Interesting to her story, Margarete's family owned several copper mines in the hills of Waldeck. Her father bestowed the copper mines to her brother, and in the Waldeck mines, just like elsewhere in Europe, a majority of miners were children. The children could navigate the mines more easily due to their size, and they were severely deformed because of the physical labor mining required, and the children were despairingly referred to as dwarves. After her mother's death, her father remarried a noblewoman, Katharina von Hatzfeld, further completing the family unit and providing Margarete a new mother, a stepmother. Margarete was known for her remarkable beauty, her fair skin and bright red lips, and her stepmother grew wildly jealous of her. And at the age of 16 years old, Margarete was forced by her stepmother, Katharina of Hatzfeld, after persuading her father to move away to Waldungen in Brussels. This not only took Margarete away from her family, but her country as well. This is where Margarete would later fall in love with a prince who would become Philip II of Spain. She had another suitor, though, named Lamoral, who was in extremely great favor of her family. He was the Count of Egmont, but she didn't want to marry him at all. She wanted to be with Philip. To complicate matters more, Philip's family saw no value in him taking her for his bride. Someone wanted to protect Prince Philip and his future throne. It's possible that Philip's father, the King of Spain, was behind the thoughts of wanting to protect the young prince. The king was dead set against the romance. Some believe that he may have even gotten one of his men to murder Margarete. The goal of his family was to make sure no marriage would ever take place between the prince and the beautiful German woman. And while history sometimes hides truths, and no one's exactly sure what happened, she did fall ill. So much so that people who knew her thought she'd been poisoned. Margarete von Waldeck passed away in 1554 at the age of 21 from what some believe was being poisoned. The Brothers Grimm version of Snow White is inspired by the life of Margarete von Waldeck. And while the life she lived appeared to be a derivative of the fairy tale, facts remain between these stories. A jealous stepmother of the beauty of her stepdaughter orders her to be killed by a huntsman by poison. There is just one big difference there, though. The stepmother actually passed away many years prior. The real Snow White. These are interesting things with JC.